grew up in a small town, Ho-ho-kus. And now I'm going to have to sing you the Ho-ho-kus song, sung by the Andrews sisters, probably not written by them, and someone must have paid them a great deal of money, as you will see as I sing the song. I remember 'twas in springtime when the crocus first awoke us in Ho-ho-kus, NJ, that's New Jersey. We were dunking with a cruller, mopping up the local color of Ho-ho-kus, NJ. Now the ones to whom we've spoken never heard of the town. They confuse it with Hoboken, and that sure gets us down. So we wrote this little opus, which we'll sing until they choke us, 'bout Ho-ho-kus, NJ, da 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 da, and then you sing it until they actually choke you. This town had many things, and all of them seemed to end in a "-ry", like a bakery and a hatchery. That was the fish hatchery. Actually, it was in Saddle River, which was upstream from the Ho-ho-kus area. And when it flooded every year, all the fish came down. Then they stocked the river, and fishermen were crazy for this place. They just lined the banks up and down on opening day. And then after that, pretty much all the fish had gone on down to Secaucus and eventually the Hudson River mouth and the Atlantic, I guess, if there were any left. Also, we had a bleachery, and that was at the very top of town above a cliff, because Ho-ho-kus in Lenape Native American means under a hanging cliff, and nobody seemed to grow up with much peril, but except for the fact that the bleachery caught on fire on a regular basis. So that was fun to get on your bicycle and follow the fire trucks up to the bleachery. I don't know what a bleachery does, and I don't think I really want to know. We had holidays. We had one big parade, Memorial Day. And when you were very little, 4, 5, 6, you got to put crepe paper and playing cards with clothespins. I don't even know if you can buy clothespins anymore. Anyway, you put them on your spokes and you get to ride, even if you had training wheels. It was really great. When I became a brownie with a uniform and with the sashes with all my badges, all of that sort of thing, I got to march in the parade. And I marched in the parade gladly my first year as a brownie. However, after the parade, it ended at the memorial statue of veterans who'd been in various wars. And all the old farts got on their uniforms, you know how they kind of button them really tight over that gut, and start giving long speeches, and I fainted dead away. I mean, boom, like a tree in a clear-cutting area. I was gone. And they dragged me off on a stretcher, put me in the shade over by the library, and gave me some lemonade. I think that's when I became a pacifist. That's probably the root of it. Now I remember. Go figure. So the 60s had a lot going for it when you got to the 60s, because everybody had already been trained that standing at attention in the sun was a really bad idea.